Hey everyone, it's Stephanie here. I am going to do a new type of video for me, and it's one that's actually a little bit difficult for me to share with you guys, just because it hits a little bit close to home. It gets a little personal, and it's not something that I am actually really excited to share, I guess. Well, I am. It's just kind of personal, kind of embarrassing, I guess is the word. And that is that I want to start doing a weight loss journey. And I would love to be able to share it with my viewers and have you guys share your experiences and your journeys with me as well. That way we can motivate each other, and it's more of like a team effort, I guess, than something that I'm doing by myself. Because as we all know, when you do something by yourself, a lot of times you fail. You really do need a support group. So every week I am going to film a video. I'm going to share with you my weight from that week, how I did the previous week, and if I'm proud of myself, things like that. And I'm also going to share like some tips that I've learned along the way, things that I think are important to losing weight and dieting, and yeah. So to get started, I have started a weight loss journal. It's kind of tacky. It's got stickers on it. They're little Addie's little stickers. She wanted to help me decorate it, but you know, it's just a boring thing, and I wanted to make sure I get to the difference between this notebook and my other notebooks. So it's just this cheapo Dollar Tree notebook. And basically what I do is every single day, I write the date at the top, and I just started doing it yesterday. So I write in what I eat. I really do feel it's important to write down what you eat, because that way you can keep track of what you've already consumed for the day, so that you don't eat as much. Sometimes when we're mindlessly eating throughout the day and we're not aware of what we're eating, we eat way too much, and that does not help us lose weight, ladies. So I write down what I eat and what I drink, how much water, things like that. And then the exercises that I do for that day. I haven't done any for today, so I haven't written anything down yet. And at the very beginning of the week, I write down my weight. And so yeah, I've only been doing it 2 days, so it's not perfect, and I hope to share it with you guys every week. Hopefully it'll be something you'll be interested in, but I think it'll be helpful to do this. So here's a little bit of history about my weight loss. Before I was pregnant with Cora, I lost 30 pounds right up until I found out I was pregnant with her. And before I lost that weight, I weighed 180 pounds, and I was shocked to find out that I weighed that much. I was kind of in denial about it. So my brother had said something to me, and it was a little hurtful, but he was just being loving and supportive and being just honestly blunt with me. He told me basically that I was getting fat, and I was. I was so, and I knew it. Okay, don't get me wrong, I knew it, but I was in denial, and I was so hurt when my brother said it. I cried for hours, but I woke up and realized, it was a few weeks later, but realized he was right. And so I got the courage, I stood on the scale, and I was just amazed that I was weighing that much. So all that being said, I started losing weight. I started exercising, I tried all these different things, and by the time I found out I was pregnant with Cora, I'd lost 30 pounds and I was down to 150, which was so awesome. I was so confident, I was so proud of myself. I shouldn't say I was proud of myself, but I was really comfortable with the weight I was at. I felt good in the clothes that I was wearing. I loved going and picking out new clothes, all that fun stuff. And the way I got there, the way I lost it in the first place, was I exercised. I loved to run, so I ran. I would go to the gym and I would work out on the ellipticals, and I would lift weights. And I also counted calories and did a lot of portion control, things like that. So yeah, I gained like 37 pounds with my pregnancy with Cora. It was bad. And a lot of it, my doctor told me, was water weight. And I was very swollen. But it still was not 37 pounds worth of water weight. So by the time I was my very last week of pregnancy with Cora, I weighed, I think, about 187 pounds, something like that. And after I had her, within the first couple weeks after I went back to the OB, I found out that it was down 100 to 172, which was really good. That tells you how much water weight I had, plus baby. So basically all I've done since Cora was born until now is I nursed, first of all, which is huge. It is one of the biggest ways to lose weight, your baby weight. So I was nursing. I stopped drinking pop. It did take me a little while, but I stopped completely drinking pop and I drank only water and milk. I just can't cut milk out of my diet. I'm too in love with milk. I don't drink a ton of milk, just a little bit. I wasn't exercising. I ate sweet. I was still eating sweets, and I wasn't watching my portions. So all this taken into consideration, yesterday I decided to step back on the scale for the first time since I was weighed in at my doctor's appointment after Cora was born. And I was frightened, to tell you the truth. But surprisingly, I only weigh 165.2. It's still much higher than I want to be. But I was a little bit relieved, to be honest, and more confident in myself, because it's good to know I haven't at least gained weight since those last 2 weeks. I haven't been losing a whole lot, as much as I should have been, considering I'm nursing and stuff, but I'm at least not gaining a ton. I don't know if I've gained since I've had her, if I've gone back and forth between my weight, because I haven't weighed myself. So my goal is to be back down to 150, my pre-pregnancy weight, by May, sometime in May. I am in a wedding in June, the middle of June, and I have to wear a bridesmaid dress, and I really want to look good, you know, better than I look in it now. So my goal is to be down to 150 by May, and then hopefully even lower by the time the wedding rolls around. And honestly, I want to be able to wear a swimsuit, be comfortable in a swimsuit, and shorts and tank tops. I can't remember a summer, including last summer, because I didn't start losing weight until, well, before Cora was born, before I was pregnant with Cora, I mean. I didn't start losing weight until that fall. So I can't remember a summer since like maybe the first or second year we were married, I was wearing shorts, and I was comfortable wearing shorts and tank tops. I've only ever worn capris, pants, and t-shirts. So yeah, that would be nice if I could spend the summer in shorts and tank tops and be comfortable and not hot and look, I mean, somewhat decent in a swimsuit. That would be awesome. Now obviously I'm not gonna wear a bikini. I'm done with the bikini stage because I have about a million stretch marks from both my girls. So the way I'm going to do it, and the way I've started doing it, yesterday was my first day, is I am going to start running again and exercising. Usually we live in the mountains, so usually I run up the back mountain roads behind our house, and it's pretty tough, and I push myself pretty hard just because I really like the feeling when I get done running. I don't know if I'm going to have time to go to the gym. We live 15 minutes from town, so I don't know for sure. I have a membership, but I don't know how often I'm going to be able to get there. I'm going to try. And then I'm going to do exercises here at home. I have an exercise ball, which I love to do sit-ups on, crunches, or Sawasana on those. We have some weights, we have exercise DVDs, things like that. So I'm going to try and do it at home. I am a mommy, so I cannot be exercising for very long, and unless my husband's home. So yeah, it will be an interesting journey now that I have 2 girls. I'm starting to work on my portion control again. Now, thankfully, I was so used to this before I had Cora, before I was pregnant with Cora, that I'm pretty good at knowing my portion size. The problem is I'm so used to big portions already. I'm gonna have to work towards, sorry, it's my dog. I'm gonna have to work towards smalling, or I'm gonna have to work towards making my portion sizes smaller again. It's not gonna be something that I can do overnight because you get hungry. Sometimes you have to just let your body adjust, and you're gonna be hungry. You don't have to be starving, but I don't always have to feel full. And that's something that I learned through the process the first time. You may not feel full. You may feel a little bit of hunger, but that is okay. You will not die. Maybe you guys don't agree with me, but that's just how I feel. I'm gonna try really hard not to eat processed foods. That's so hard, I know, because everything's processed, but it can be done. There are some things that obviously I'm gonna eat, like pizza, frozen pizza. We just have to be careful not to eat very much of it, not very often. But I do love pizza, so, and it's kind of a processed food, so I'm gonna eat it. But yeah, for the most part, we're gonna try and, you know, we cook all our meals already, and I try not to use anything processed. I use, you know, raw, natural, as organic as possible, meats, vegetables, things like that. And then I'm going to try to limit my sweets a lot. That is a weakness of mine. I am a sweetaholic. I love chocolate. I love just sweets in general. So the way I do that is by having more fruits. I do have maybe a little bit of sweets here and there. Like this afternoon after I had my lunch, I had a small piece of candy, and it held me over. I was surprised. So for breakfast, I like to have smoothies, real fresh fruit smoothies, because they do make you feel full and you're not getting a ton of calories from them. I'm not gonna count calories unless it becomes an issue and I'm not losing weight. Because I'm nursing, I don't want calories to be an issue. I don't want to focus on them. I don't want to obsess over them like I did the first time I lost weight. I'm just mainly going to focus on portions and that I'm getting my water, because I do feel like drinking water is so important to weight loss. I cannot stress that enough. If you do not drink water, you're not going to lose as much weight because you're not hydrated. Your body is going to create more sugars because it's not hydrated enough. I think that's how it works. Plus, water can help you feel fuller. I'm not saying drink water to make yourself feel full. Don't replace food with water, please. That's like horrible. You should never do that. But you should drink tons of water. So for me, I don't like tap water. Thankfully, Sam's Club has super good deals on bottled water, so that's where we get ours. So anyway, those are my goals. The areas I really feel like I need to work on are my belly, from having 2 C-sections, first of all. It's so hard. You have all that excess fat and skin and build up, and it's just is a big ball of ugh in my middle. I hate it. My thighs, especially my inner thighs. Oh, I hate that. So those are going to be an area that I'm hoping to work on. And then my arms are quite flabby, so I hope to work on that as well. So, you know, tone them with, not only losing weight, but by lifting weights as well. So yeah, that is what I'm going to try and do every Wednesday from now on until who knows when. Hopefully you will enjoy these videos. I can help others, and you can help me. So please let me know if you're on a weight loss journey, if you want to start a weight loss journey. I'd love to do it together. So yeah, that's really all I have. I hope that this was informative and it was helpful, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.